Hello everyone. Good, not morning, but hello. I was gonna say good morning. It's 3 o'clock, so definitely not morning. But you know, when you sleep in till like 12, it still kind of feels like morning. Anywho, if you couldn't tell based on the little sign right there, we are at Disney Springs and we are coming here today because I am becoming an annual pass holder. You guys, I am so excited. Like truly, you have no idea. If you saw my most recent video, then you know I have recently stepped away from being a cast member. And if you don't know, one of the perks of being a cast member is that you do get to go into the parks. So of course you still have to make a reservation and there are certain days you can't go in, but for the most part you are able to go into the parks as part of one of your perks of being a cast member. So of course, stepping away from the company meant that I could no longer do that. So I have decided to become an annual pass holder. So they have cut the sales on most of their annual passes, but there is still one pass that I am eligible for, and it is a pass if you have a Florida address. I believe it's called the Pixie Dust Pass. I'm eligible for it, so I'm here today. I decided to come get it. I want to be able to go into the parks still. I absolutely love doing that whenever I can, and I miss it, and I really want to do it. So I'm gonna go into Disney Springs, go over to the ticketing center, and keep my fingers crossed that, you know, it all works out. You guys, we did it. I'm a pass holder. I'm so excited. Alrighty, so of course, while we were at Disney Springs, I had to stop at Erin McKenna's and get some of the best vegan desserts. Literally amazing. I was going to walk around a little bit more and do some more things, but honestly, it is really hot. And if you couldn't tell, I dressed for fall today. I think the Jersey in me really wants it to be like super chilly, but I am extremely hot. So I'm thinking that it might just be time to call it a day from here and head back to the apartment. And when we get there, I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit more about my pass. All right, my friends, we are back from Disney Springs. My hair is frizzy. It is so hot today. I really need to stop thinking that just because it's September that these type of heavy fall clothes are appropriate. It was 97 degrees. 97 degrees. But anywho, like I said, I just got back from Disney Springs and with me, I have my annual pass. You guys, when I tell you that I am so excited, I don't even have words for it, truly. Like, I cannot wait to start going into the park as a pass holder. You know, like I said, leaving as a cast member, of course it was difficult in a lot of ways, but knowing that I wouldn't be able to go into the parks whenever I wanted anymore was really, really difficult because that is just one of my favorite things to do. I love going into the parks and just being there, just sitting on the hub grass and people watching and just getting my favorite Disney snacks and watching the shows. Like, I love it. So the fact that I'm going to be able to do that now as a pass holder is so wonderful. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually just looking up the pass because I want to kind of just go over everything that the pass actually entails. So like I said, I believe that this is actually the only annual pass that is still even being offered at this time. I think all of the other ones are currently unavailable, which is unfortunate because that does mean you have to be a Florida resident in order to get an annual pass. And also it just is not like the best as far as blockout dates and stuff go. So, you know, there's that. But I do just want to read to you, like I said, all of the stuff that is included. So it says, admission to one or more Walt Disney World Resort theme parks Mondays through Fridays during certain times of the year with an advanced park reservation. This pass can hold up to 3 reservations at a time on a rolling basis. Blockout dates apply, including peak and holiday periods, standard theme park parking, save on select dining, up to 20% off select merchandise in store. And so like I said, you do have to be a Florida resident in order to get this pass. So I just brought one of my utility bills. It was just my cable bill and I just brought that with me. It had my name, my Florida address, and then it did have to be dated, I believe, within the last 2 months. So it was the August one, so I just brought that one with me since it's September now, and that one worked perfectly. I didn't have any issues. I was a little bit nervous because my license and everything is still New Jersey, so I wasn't entirely sure, you know, how that was gonna work. I know the website says you don't have to have like a Florida ID or anything, but I was still just worried that I was missing some some important piece of information and I wasn't going to be able to get it. And then to just kind of break down the pricing with you guys. So I did the monthly payments. So you do have to do a down payment. The pass by itself is $3.99 plus tax. And then the monthly payments after a down payment are $18.33 per month. So the down payment is $205. So you pay $205 and then that $18.33 per month. It is 12 monthly payments, 0% APR, and you can also add on the water parks and or photo pass. So I did not add on the water parks because honestly I'm not a water park person. I did not go to the water parks once during my time of being a cast member, so I kind of figured I wasn't gonna go as an annual pass holder either. So I did bypass that. However, I did get the photo pass add-on. I am someone who loves pictures. If you follow me on Instagram, I am sure you know that. I absolutely love taking photos and being in photos. I just love photos in general. I think it's a really great way to capture memories and to have something to look back on from the adventures that you're experiencing. So I really, really love that. When my husband goes to the parks with me, he gets a little frustrated sometimes because I make him take a ton of photos of me and with me, and he's kind of the opposite when it comes to that. I mean, he likes having mementos, but he's not a big fan of taking photos or being in them all the time like I am. He's a more like, I want to live in the moment and put the phones and the cameras down. I don't really care about it all the time. I, on the other hand, like I said though, love taking photos. So the fact that I have the photo pass add-on, I think is going to be really great for me. I definitely think I will get use out of it because if I'm being honest, every time I go, I'll probably get some photos of myself. I know that might sound a little bit silly, but when my husband isn't in the parks with me, I do have to rely on like self-timers and stuff. And to be honest, that just gets really complicated sometimes. It's a little bit tricky. So knowing that I have the photo pass and I'm just able to get that, I mean, honestly, that's really, really ideal. Adding that on, I believe, was an extra $99. So I paid the $205 down and then my monthly payments are right around like $28, I think. I wanted to like kind of break down the pricing for you guys. I mean, you can find all of that on the website anyway, but just so you have an idea of like what the actual price entails for that annual pass, that way you have the information available to you. So like I said, there are definitely some blockout dates with this pass. I mean, we cannot go on weekends and we also can't go during like the holiday periods and stuff. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but honestly, the price, in my opinion, isn't terrible when you compare it to just a normal day ticket to get into the park. So I really feel like I can't complain too much, honestly. I know that I will definitely get use out of this and I cannot wait to go in. I already have my first reservation booked for this week. I cannot wait to go into the park. I'm so, so excited. And to go in as a little annual pass holder, get my little magnet. You guys, I can't wait. I am so, so pumped. I will definitely do some updates, of course, and let you guys know if I think that this annual pass is worth it. I am hoping that eventually the other annual passes will resume sales. I did also ask if sometime soon one of the other annual passes do go for sale again, if I'm able to upgrade, and the cast member that I spoke with did say yes. So in a month, if they start selling a higher tier annual pass again, I am then able to upgrade and we'll be good with that. But of course, like I said, I will let you guys know if I think that this pass is actually worth it. But I know for sure, for me, like I said, I'm gonna get use out of it. So I'm super, super excited and I cannot wait to start filming more vlogs and bring you guys along with me now from my transition as a cast member into an annual pass holder. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this little video. And again, thank you guys for always sticking along with me on my journeys. And I cannot wait to continue bringing you guys along. So if you haven't already, please be sure to go ahead and hit that red subscribe button down below. It definitely means a lot to me when you guys do that. And I love having you guys join the family. So thank you guys again. I will see you all in the next one. And I hope that you all have a beautiful and blessed day, everyone. Bye.